Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are on reading through Matthew 8, Mark 2. And here we have an example of one of the storms that Jesus and the disciples faced together. And every one of them has a different lesson, and everyone was dealt with in a different way. But in this one, Jesus says, "Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid?" It might have something to do with the fact that the water was coming over the sides of their boat. But Jesus was asleep. He slept through this thing. He was sleeping in this boat with this raging storm all around him. And the disciples just came to him and they did what we do, right? Prayer is conversation. So they had conversation with the Lord. They woke him up and had conversation with him. They're praying to him, right? And saying, "Lord, save us. Lord, save us. Aren't you concerned? Don't you know we're going to die? Save us." And Jesus says, "Why are you afraid? You've got such weak faith." See, there are some who would teach you that Jesus was getting after them for not calming the storm themselves. They haven't been with him long enough. They haven't seen a lot of stuff yet. They don't know everything that Jesus is capable of, which is the reason why they're absolutely shocked in this. And they said, "Who is this? Who is this that even the wind and the lake obey him?" Man, they're taken back by this. So if it wasn't about the whole thing about the storm, then what was it? It was the fact that they were afraid. It was the fact that they were provoked into action by their fear. How many things have we faced that we've said, "Lord, rescue me from this. Lord, take me away from this." The thing is that not every storm is meant to be quieted. Not every storm is meant to be calmed. There are storms that are intended for us to actually go through. And in these storms, we're supposed to live a faith that allows us to sleep, to be able to sleep in the storm. This isn't this isn't meant for condemnation in any way whatsoever. These things are they're progressive signposts. They let us know where we are. They let us know how far we've come, how much further we have to go. And if we're in the sort of place where we allow the storms to disturb our sleep, if we stay awake at night because of things that we're worrying about, things that we're afraid of, we need to understand that we can't turn around and say that I have such strong faith. We have to be willing to assess the situation and say, there's something wrong here. I'm not intended to live in a place of fear. I'm not supposed to be in a place of fear. I'm supposed to be in a place of faith, of trust. It's not saying that fear won't try to come on you, but you know what to do with it. You know what to do with that fear. You know how to take care of it. And it's just pressing into Jesus. It's being reminded of his love and who he is so that you can sleep in the storm because Jesus is going to see you through. I want you to understand that. I want you to say that Jesus will see me through. Jesus will see me through. I can do all things through him who gives me strength because he loves me. Because he loves me. All things are possible for him who has faith, for him who believes, for him who believes. So I just want to encourage you in this. Look at this. Don't be afraid of the storms. The storms can reveal a lot of stuff in our lives. It reveals a lot of stuff about us where we think we're doing okay and that we're strong and we're wonderful. And then a storm hits and then it doesn't look all so wonderful. Then there's this panicky feeling. There's all this stuff. And then we can begin to realize maybe I have not been building this relationship of faith. Maybe I haven't been growing in the way that I think I should be growing. And that's not a condemnation. That's a revelation of where you are and what your condition is so that you can do something about it. Because it's better for our faith to be tested here and found wanting than to stand before the Lord and have it revealed that our faith was wanting. Because here we can actually do something about it. But when we're standing before the Lord, everything is done. It's all done. So, be encouraged. No matter what the storm is, Jesus is for you. Dad's on your side. And they're there to make sure you get through. And that's all you have to do. Just go to sleep in their arms. Everything's going to be okay. God bless.